Virtual reality is the real thing today when it comes to high-tech marketing. With the increasing adoption of this tool by marketers as well as technology giants, 2016 can well be the year for VR technology to evolve as the next big platform for brand communication. We spoke to a few top minds in the industry about the scope and effectiveness of VR. Here's what they had to say. Virtual reality was merely a talking point among ad agency executives, tech companies, and marketers till commercially viable products to create and consume immersive experiences started coming into the market. As a result, marketers now have a new immersive medium that they can use to tell stories and engage with audiences in ways like never before.
Virtual reality also gives an opportunity not only of a one-sided communication, but a little bit of conversation opportunity also to a customer. So clearly for us, we knew the challenges in this segment, but I think with the results what we have and we got over 1 lakh bookings on this car. So the results what we have clearly demonstrate that the use of technology and innovative technology has really helped a young brand like us to succeed in one of the most competitive segments in this country. Virtual reality helped us in terms of creating awareness and in terms of transferring the product knowledge to the customer. But in automotive, as we know that we are still a very touch and feel country. But once you have information, then it prompts you to come over to dealership and see the product live and immediately make a decision.
Virtual reality is being touted as the next frontier of branded content, considering its huge growth potential. The industry is expected to break the $1 billion barrier for the first time this year, according to Deloitte. And with Goldman Sachs predicting the market could be worth $80 billion by 2025, the opportunities are only going to get bigger. And the entry of several biggies in the business is only adding to the anticipation.
The smartphone penetration is at an all-time high, whether you're talking about markets like India or for that matter China. When the consumer has the option to explore virtual reality on his or her smartphone with the help of a simple piece of added cardboard or a Google Cardboard, I think so this is going to be as mass as it can be. Increasingly, most of the people are looking at smartphones as a preferred screen. Probably television is taking a little bit of stiff competition from mobiles because people consume content on the go. So the smartphones coupled up with something like a Google Cardboard or for that matter even different pieces of hardware will make virtual reality to be a really mass consumption medium.
VR is a technology to stay. I think big brands like Samsung, Cisco are investing in this particular technology. And many brands, consumer durable brands or textile brands are investing here. If a common customer is able to use the technology to its usage it is meant to be, I think then technology is going to stay, else it will be fizzled out like many other technologies.
As technology develops, the number of brands as well as agencies exploring the opportunities in the VR space are rising. Starting with automotive giants to hotels industry and even real estate developers, modern marketers are now increasingly realizing the potential of this domain.
Progressive brands have always loved to be the first to adapt anything which is innovative and which is helping them to break the clutter. So I'm not surprised that the brands have been the early, maybe the people who have actually taken this particular thing as, okay, I want to do it. The challenge for brands would be that they should differentiate between it being just an innovative medium to something which is a beautiful way of storytelling.
In the past, we've seen several technology-led innovations available, which fizzled out for various reasons. As with any new technology that enables brands to engage with customers, it is imperative that VR is used efficiently and appropriately in order for brands to optimally utilize this tool.
Virtual reality is at a stage where people are trying to do new things. They're experimenting a lot. Everybody is every day everybody is trying to do some kind of innovation with their own inputs. I think for content creators, creative people who are doing great work in film and animation, storytellers, I think it's a completely new medium of expression for them, and the kind of possibilities that VR provides today, it's going to change the landscape of this creative content generation.
What is also critical is that advertisers who use VR must keep it relevant to their business while staying curious about future developments. Because even though the medium seems exciting and appealing, it may not be the right fit for everyone.
It's not one size fits all. It all depends what exactly are your marketing goals, what you really want to achieve, what segment you want to operate, what is the product. But I think clearly that virtual reality has got a lot of opportunities, but how you use it is also very important. Like if somebody asked me, was a Quid app or a digital marketing or a wise decision, before we launched the Quid, the data said no, because nobody used to book cars on on the digital space. But when we did Quid app, and we got a virtual experience on a mobile phone, we booked close to 12,000 cars. So there was no if you can't have the benchmark, the current benchmarks being considered for any future opportunity. I think it all depends how you execute the strategy.
Already brands like if you say Etihad or Thomas Cook or brands like them, they're already exploring VR as a marketing solution. They're talking about content in VR. They're making people experience their environments through VR. If you see, Marriott has been doing world over. They have been using VR on a very extensive level, and I think if you just look at marketing, you have a lot of opportunities in VR.
Everything finally boils down to monies and time. So, what is the kind of investment that marketers tend to make in VR, and what's the ROI they expect?
If I were to do a fair assessment to a good virtual reality experience which is built over a period of about 2 minutes or so, I think so a client should be looking at an investment of close to about 70 to 80 odd lakhs, which gives them a good cinematic experience, and also it combines them with a good application or maybe some kind of a distribution platform. I'm not including the hardware cost, which means a Gear VR or anything to that effect, but I think so that's a reasonable budgets to go with.
Since the technology is new, not many people are using it. The cost right now is very high. One should invest in this technology, estimating that what kind of usage this technology would be. If a person or a company is able to do that, I think he or she will be able to see the right kind of ROI he's expecting out of this technology.
While TV and digital can offer a great story, VR has the capability to offer consumers an immersive experience, which for a brand is exponentially beneficial when it comes to affiliation and recognition.